my Instagram and thanks for checking out this video. My name is Nikki and today I'm going to be trying out the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation and the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. I typically go for more mattifying products, so we're going to see if this even works for me. I have combination skin, so this is either going to be an oil slicky mess or I'm going to look glowy and fresh. We're going to figure it out, and hopefully it can help cover up these craters that I have on my face. And I'm definitely going to be using a pore filling primer on my nose and this area of my face. I'm not going to actually use any up here. For the rest of my face, I'll be using the Marshmallow Primer. I really like the way that this feels. But for pore filling, because I will need something that is more heavy duty, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's a tongue twister. And this stuff, it's just the original. I really, really like this stuff. It works really well for me. And I think a lot of people say that it works really good for them. So we're going to see what you guys think of it. So I'm going to take off my eyeballs here, which is unfortunate because now I can't see. But I'm going to start out with the Essence Hello Good Stuff Depuff Eye Serum as I drop it. There we go. Had to pick it up off the floor, but here it is. Just going to pop some of this under my eyes. It's already trying to come out. And just depuff the eyes. Only need a little bit because it does go a long way. And just pat this in, let it dry. Just going to take some from over this eye and I'm going to steal. It's on my eyes, so I guess it's not really stealing. And just pat this in nice and good, let that dry. And there we go. And for the nose and other parts of my face that need a lot of help with the pores, I'm going to just spat some of this on and hopefully spackle enough that I look a little bit smoother than I am. Just press that in. Might look ridiculous, but actually when you press it in, it does fill in your pores a little bit better. Not exactly an unknown tip, but it is something that I learned from YouTube and many years of watching my favorite beauty gurus who mentioned that. And I used to just whack it on and just rub it all over my face until I tried this, and it does work really good to work in the products. And now I'm just taking the NYX Marshmallow Primer. Little dab will do ya. Just gonna use that on the rest of my face. What are you doing down there? She's causing a ruckus. She found a little tin thing down there. Just pop that on. It smells amazing. And there we go. And just let that dry. There we go. Skin feels a little tacky. It's exactly the way you want it. And now I've got the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Foundation in the shade Fair 05W. So let's hope this works because I shade matched, or at least tried to, on the Ulta website. So, or no, I got this actually in the store. So if I didn't shade match this right, that's my fault. Just gonna pop that on. Just gonna pat this in. Holy moly, I think I used too much. Oh my, it's okay. We can make this work. It's okay. Holy cannoli. Pop some onto my eyes. Now with this light, it does look a lot lighter than it actually is in real life. Like if I look, I got my mirror here. I don't look that white. It's with the light that I have on here. Let me see if I shut this off. Really? Let me see if I can pop this off. Hold on. There we go. See? Doesn't look as crazy when I don't have that light on. But that is nice. It's giving a nice, decent coverage. Let me check myself in the mirror here. But yeah, it's giving a nice, decent coverage. I'm going to pop a little bit more on these little areas here, since my face decided to crater out last few days. Why? I don't know. It just decided we are going to have a problem. Let me just pop that on. Really? But yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Shocking. It does feel kind of hydrating, but it actually has kind of a heavy feel. It feels a little bit more heavy than I anticipated. I'm just going to pop through this. Just go. Make sure it's all blended out properly. And then now I'm going to go in with the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer in the shade Fair 05W. I can probably pop this back on. That actually looks better. I've got the warm lights on. Doesn't make me look like a ghost. Pop a little bit on there. Oh, it smells different. Definitely has a odd smell. Just pop that on the eye. Pop that there. Pop some here. If smells bother you, this concealer definitely has like a odd smell. I don't really know how to explain it. Actually, I'm going to pop some here too. Why? I don't know. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to take this Morphe. This was the Morphe X Jeffree Star collab. I did grab the sponges and stuff, the brushes, the palette, all that stuff before they stopped their collab with him, which I'm still upset about. But you know, such is life and such is business. But I do have all these things, so I figure I better use them. And the brushes from Morphe that I've used are actually really, really nice. And the sponge is nice. Definitely works better than most sponges, because you see this little cut thing here. Works really, really good for getting under the eyes and blending everything out. There is a fly in this bathroom who has decided he wants to try to be my friend, and I don't want to be his friend. So that's what you just saw on my face right there. There's a fly in here that wants to be my friend, and I don't want it. So if you see something flying around your screen, that's what that is. Wants to be my friend, I don't want it. So, but there's all that. I mean, it's not good. It's not wowing me. But, I mean, let me look at my face here. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like, oh my god, like the Fenty concealer that I used the other day, where I was like, whoa. Let me use a little bit of concealer there, a little bit there. See if I can spot conceal these spots here. I mean, it definitely has coverage, and it definitely works. Is it, like, awe-inspiring and life-changing? No. But, I mean, it's definitely really good for the price point that you work with. I mean, I think these were $12, I want to say. I think they were $12. I can't remember right now. But, yeah, I think they were about $12. But, yeah, I mean, I think it's good. Feels okay. I mean, after I set it with powder, I'll probably feel a little bit better, but it does feel heavy. I'm going to say that. It does feel heavy on the skin, and I don't love that, but after I set it, hopefully that'll diminish. And now for contour, going to be going in with the Fenty Beauty Match Stick in the shade amber. Just gonna move the hair. Also ignore my hair today. My hair decided to not want to do anything that I wanted it to. So I said, fine, be that way, and I threw it in a headband. I'm just gonna pop that on the nose. Look ridiculous for a minute. Get the jaw here. Oops. It's okay, I'll blend that out. And pop that over here. Pop that over here, connect that, and there we go. And I think I learned that from Tati, I think. What are you doing? You causing ruckus? Is that what you're doing? Sounds like it. I'm just gonna take this e.l.f. sponge and just blend this out and look ridiculous as I do so, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to look ridiculous sometimes. Trust me, I know all about it. And then blend this out. If you see me looking over here, I'm checking in my mirror to make sure that it's blending out, which it is. I just blend this out. Move these baby hairs that have decided to show up, which I don't appreciate. It's like postpartum baby hairs are the absolute worst. You would think they would have shown up earlier than 14 months after having a baby, but no. I didn't have any of this after I had my son. That was back in 2015. But I didn't have like this postpartum hair loss and postpartum baby hairs. But I guess having a girl, they always say having a girl is a lot different. Like pregnancy-wise and all that. And definitely experienced that. Let me see. Blend it out. And looks okay. Let me see. Let me switch this light here. And there we go. Yeah, it looks alright. I'm okay with that. Alright. And now we're gonna go in with, if I can get it and not knock everything over. Okay, here. You want a brush? Here. You want that for me? Thank you. And then I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Magic Star Setting Powder, translucent. I'm going to go under my eyes with that just to set the under eyes and like do a light bake on the under eyes. Because I don't know how this is going to go. I have a feeling, because I've used hydrating stuff before, and it was Crease City, so hopefully using this powder will hopefully deter that. Hopefully. Make no promises, but we can hope. Okay, we're going to let that settle down. And for the rest of the face, so you just hear me knocking stuff over, I'm going to go in with the Jeffree Star Magic Star Setting Powder in the shade Fair. I dropped the lid. Oops. Excuse me. Okay. And I'm back. There we go. Just pop some of that into the cap. And with this setting powder, you really don't need a lot. See, I just popped a little bit in there. And then I'm going to take this Alamar brush, just swirl that, tap. Just doing that reminds me of like the old Bare Minerals, like infomercials that they used to like run back when I was a kid, and they used to have those like on at nighttime. So I would catch them like during the summer. And they would always do like the swirl, tap, and then buff on your face. And it would look absolutely amazing. And, you know, when you're little, you're like, oh, that looks awesome. And now that I'm using like makeup products, I'm thinking, oh, you know, probably look good, but at the same time you're thinking, is that going to look cakey? Is that going to look dry? Ooh, oh no. But no, that's just, every time I do that with my powder, it just reminds me of that. Now I'm just going to, like I said, this is just a light bake. I'm just going to, as I swirl powder everywhere, I'm just going to pop that off. Get that out of here. No, you're going to knock all my brushes off. What are you doing? Here. Hold that one. Thank you. Hold that. Just pop the rest of that powder off. Is it on my shirt? It is on my shirt. How rude. Just sprinkled all over my shirt. My really nice Scream shirt just got powdered. Oh no. Alright, I'm actually going to switch this light again because I don't like looking ghostly. I don't like that. I mean, I like my pale color, but don't like looking ghostly. I'm just going to do a little bit of patting that powder in. I'm actually going to do that all over my face just to make sure that the powder is in and it's not going anywhere. Now, I'm just going to check and make sure, because when I did my makeup look the other day, I realized in you know, putting all the rails together, I had powder right here. Not cute. So I'm going to make sure I didn't do that again. Uh-oh. You dropped it. All right. Now I lost my train of thought. Ah! I remember. So I'm dropping everything. Now I'm going to go in with the Maybelline City Bronzer, shade 100. I'm just going to go in with this to go over my contour with. One of my hairs randomly. Seems to always happen. I'm just going to take this little angled brush from Eco Tools. I think I got these at Walmart. Just pop that. Don't worry, I'll be fixing it so it kind of looks a little funny right now. But just take this over where I contoured. And then put that away. And then I didn't grab the brush out that I wanted for it, but that's okay. Nope, not that one. Like the other one. That's it. It's a brush I got from BoxyCharm. Just one of these. Just really buff that in. Make sure that all of that contour is blended in. And as you can see, I don't go in with a lot of harsh contour, because somebody that has fair skin like I do, or at least on me, I don't like the look of heavy contour, because I feel like it looks like I have put mud on my face, and that's not a cute look. As you drop the thing again. Now you're making it a game. Not funny. And I'm thinking I did all my face. I should have probably done my eyes first. But it's okay. It's okay. We've got this. It's all right. And now, speaking of which, but I'm actually going to go in with blush, which again I did not grab because I'm a newbie. Forgive me. I'm new at this. I'm going to take this Milani Romantic Rose Powder Blush. It's really pretty. It's a nice little light mauve-y color, kind of. I'm going to take this Morphe X Jeffree Star brush. Just put a little bit on. Just do a little bit. Doesn't even look like it's showing up, honestly. There we go. That's better. I don't really go or vibe with the overly blushed trend that is actually going around, that has been going around. I don't like it, for me personally. That's just me. Pop a little bit there. There we go. Not too rosy, but just enough so it looks like I have a little bit of flush and I don't look unalive. That's good. Okay. And then now I put my highlighter away too. Oh my god. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's right there under my eyeshadow palette. Again, I'm new, forgive me. You can definitely tell I'm a newbie at this stuff. That is not the brush I wanted. There it is. Again, this is just a Morphe X Jeffree Star brush. I'm going to be taking the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade Ice Cold. I used that the other day. And I'm going to use it again. Actually, I'm going to use the mirror that they give you. And wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. You want boom. High points of the cheeks. A little bit over here. Just cause why not? Cupid's bow. Nose. Yeah, I'll pop a little bit here. But I mean, hello. It's like, okay, good morning. Well, good afternoon, but the highlighter says good morning. I love this stuff, and the pan's so big, I'll never run out. All right, now that's done. I am going to start the eyes. Now instead of doing my eyeshadow first, you're probably gonna be like, what are you doing? I'm gonna do my eyeliner first. Oh, I should probably tell you what I'm using. I'm using the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner, shade Swerve. Again, I used this the other day. Okay. Okay, there's that. And that waterline. All right, and I'm gonna tight line, but I'm gonna do that off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Did my tight line. We're good. All right, I'll do my mascara afterwards. Can you not bang my brush on my chair, please? Thank you. And I'm going in, trying this for the first time. I'm going in with the Colourpop Feeling Bubbly palette. This palette's been out for, I think, since January. I think this was like a New Year's thing, New Year's collection, but I'm going to try it now. Alright, and I am going to start, I'm going to move these brushes out of my way so I can use my eyeshadow brushes. And one thing I did want to show you guys that I think is really, really good to use in between when you wash your brushes. What? You want to come up and say hello? Rosalie, say hi? Yeah. In between washing your brushes, I got this at, I think, TJ Maxx or Marshall's. I can't remember. It's one of those places. What do you want? What? Here. Want to use that? Here. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go be free, little one. Go play. Okay. But I use this. It's Beauty Concepts. It's a blank slate brush color swap pad. I saw Bailey Sarian use something similar to this. It's just like one of these little black spongy looking things. And all you do is, like, let's say, okay, I want to use this brush, but there is some color on it. I'm like, oh crap, I don't want to mix my colors. Take this, just do a light little swirl because you don't want to wreck your brush, but just enough, and then I'll show you like this. There's no pattern on it. It's absolutely amazing. This is not to replace washing your brushes, though. Do not let this replace washing your brushes. Wash your brushes. This is your reminder. If you haven't done it, wash your damn brushes. You nasties. But that includes me, so I don't know why I'm saying that, because that includes me. Alright, the first shade I'm going to go in with is the shade Clink Clink. It's a little bit of a dark brown. You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to go in with the shade Blank Slate. Stop. Just going to pop that on. There is kickback. Just as a warning, there is kickback. And I'm going to just pop that onto the crease and upper crease area. I have a baby trying to climb up my leg as I'm doing this. That's always great. Come here. Come here, pain in the butt. Come here. I'm just going to pop that. It's one of the good things about having a older child. Well, yeah, a younger one, because my 7-year-old is occupying himself watching something on his TV. I think he was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. The Netflix, like, Nickelodeon show or something. Not the, like, PG-13 movie, because I don't do that. But if you let your kids do it, that's your prerogative. But he does not. What? And then, after that, that looks pretty good. I'm going to take the shade Get a Grape. Get a Grape. Well, it's feeling bubbly, so we're going. It's this dark brown right here. And I know. I'm just going to take this Eco Tools. It's like a double-sided brush. I'm going to pop this. And this is just going to be straight into the crease to really darken that up. I don't want that going into the upper crease where I put that other color. I just want that staying in the true crease area, just to add that definition that I want to add. That looks good. I like that. And it does look a little harsh, but I will be blending that out later. I just really wanted to add that definition, which it is doing. And I have used Colourpop eyeshadow palettes before, and I will say that they are amazing for the small price point. Like, absolutely amazing for the small price point. I don't know how they keep their products as affordable as they do, but we thank you. Colourpop, we thank you. Okay, she's melting. Okay, now we have that together. I'm going to take the brush that I had with the Blank Slate color, and I'm just gonna blend those together, keeping that brown in the true crease, but also blending those together so it doesn't look so harsh. I like that. That looks good. Okay. What? Now, I am going to take, I'm going to take the shade Clink Clink. It's this other, it's like a medium tone brown. It's not as dark as the shade Get a Grape, but it is like a medium tone brown. I will warn you, kickback in the pan, which is, it's a thing that I think pretty much all palettes do, but it is sometimes a deal breaker for some people. So just as a warning, just so you know, and are not surprised if you use any of these products, you're not surprised. Now I'm going to use my Blank Slate. I'm going to use this so I can swirl this brush, because on the outer V, that's where I'm going to be using that Clink Clink shade. But I want to make sure I'm not melding my shades here. I'll put that here. I'm just going to pop that. But I do wish that Colourpop would put on the outer V here. See, that fly wants to be my friend again, and I don't want it. Sorry, friend, but we're not friends. Go away. Get out of my face. There we go. Ow, as I just whack my elbow onto the door because we have nowhere else for me to film these. So, you're in my bathroom. It's glamorous, I'm telling you. I know. Why are you trying to grab my arm? Please don't do that. And there's the Clink Clink shade. Make sure it's... You can't have this. You cannot. I'm so sorry. And there's this. Like, the pigmentation of these is really, really nice. But I am going to just mix and blend that into all the other shades that we've got on the eyes here. Now, I'm trying to decide. First, you know what? I'm going to take, try to find the proper brush. Use this one. I'm going to take this white. It's not like a pure white, but it's almost like a champagne white. It's shade So Complex. And I will pop that under the brow bone. Oh, yes, that is what I was wanting. Yay. Okay, that is what I was hoping for. Thank you. Where was this from the Too Faced palette when I wanted it? From the Milk It shade. Where was this? Now, this is a matte shade, so I will be doing like a more matte under the brow bone and matte inner corners. I know. Okay, so I'm going to take this on the end of this brush. Pop that inner corner. Oh, I know. There you go. Brighten that up. Really nice. I like that. I don't know how well that's showing up on camera for you, but I think it looks really nice. I am happy with that. Just popping that up. I'm just going to bring that up just a tad. I know. You want everything that I've got right now, baby, but you can't have it. Okay, now, the hard part. Trying to decide which shade is going to go on the lid. I have I have 4 metallics to choose from. Pop Off, Noted, Arbane, and Zesty. Now I will do swatches of these. This one is the Pop Off. Ooh. This is Zesty. It's a pure like gold shade. I don't think I'll use that, but ooh, that's pretty. And then Noted. Ooh. They're not in their pans very well because the pan started spinning as I'm trying to swatch. And then Arbane, which I think might win, but it depends. I think, actually, I'm going to go with Pop Off. I think I'm going to use that. I will try dry brush first. I'm going to try dry brush first, see if it works. If not, I will use either my finger or I will wet the brush with some setting spray. Okay, pop off a little bit excess there. Whew, hello. Yay. That is pretty. Very, very pretty. Ooh, yay. That is what I like to see. Colourpop, thank you. Huh. Pretty, 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 pretty. Just pop that. And yes, everything looks a little bit of a mess. Sorry, my camera cut out. But yeah, everything looks a little bit messy right now, but that's okay. It'll all come together. Oh my goodness. Yay, I'm so happy about that. But yeah, now I'm just gonna pop that brown again. that I used in the crease just to make sure everything is blended so harsh lines are not there. Okay. Yay! Very happy. I am happy. Not with this, because that kind of blended where I didn't want it, but that's okay. It's all okay. It's all okay. We can fix it. See? We can fix things. What are you doing? You were taking everything out of a bag. Luckily, it's stuff that's hers, so it's okay. All right. I'm so happy with that. And then under the eyes, I'm going to use this double-sided brush. I'm just going to use this to pop the color under. I'm going to take the So Complex shade that I use under the brow bone. And it may seem strange to pop it under here. But I promise I'm not as crazy as I seem. Well, jury's out on that. Okay. Because I'm going to take the Clink Clink, and I don't want it to be like insane in your face, like brown. I want it to be a little bit more muted, so the white is going to take care of that for me. It's going to mute it up a little and not make it look so crazy. It blends in nicely with the other shades. So just blowing the kickback out of here, because like I said, kickback can be a little crazy. Yeah, that looks good. I will be buffing that out, so. And then to do that, to do the buffing out, I can find my brush here. I can find the brush I'm gonna use. No, everything wants to disappear on me today. Aha, there we are. It's a Moda brush. And then I'm gonna take the blank slate and just go under that. And just smoke that out a little and blend that up there. Oops, I touched my face with the brush. Oops. It's okay. What are you doing, baby? Hi. Just trying to crawl up my leg again. Yay. Yeah, I am happy with this. I'm very happy. Fixed where the brush touched my face, but yeah, all right. This, awesome palette. Colourpop is amazing with their eyeshadows. No, I don't want that eyeshadow. I don't want that mascara. I am going to use the Maybelline Sky High Mascara. Just look adorable as I do this. Really? Is one of your toys not cooperating with you? So you're letting everybody know? Oh, great. Very good. Okay. Other eye. I hate doing my left eye. I hate doing anything on my left side because I am thoroughly right-handed. As you can tell, I'm not a professional. But I'm going to sit here and talk to you like I am. Why? Because I can. Okay. Very nice. Very, very nice. Not doing falsies because it's like 7 at night, so what's the point? Okay. Now, I am between, for my lips, using the Colourpop Fresh Kiss lip creams in either the shade Teen Spirit or BB Spice. I actually think I'm going to use BB Spice. So that wasn't really a hard choice, was it? I'm going to take... My brushes just went flying. Camera cut out again. I'm taking the Maybelline New York Color Sensational Lip Liner in the shade 115 Totally Toffee. Just gonna line the lip. Must you do the loud things? Must we do the loud things? Must we? Thank you. I will take this. I will take the loud thing away. That was a completely horrible line on that side. That's okay. Want to be my friend again. Leave me alone. That line looks absolutely horrible, but it's okay. It's all right. Now this is, again, Colourpop Fresh Kiss Lip Cream in the shade BB Spice. Stop trying to touch everything, Rosalie Marie. No, that's mine. Really? Shh. And there we go. Now, I like these. I have used these in the past. I like these. They have a mattifying look to the lips, but again, they're lip cream, so they're not a matte lipstick. So they're not going to dry your lips out, and the finish is really nice. You should see my crappy lip liner job because I had a baby grabbing on my leg. But, I mean, other than that, I'm okay with this. Looks okay. Can you not try to eat the end of my brush, please? Okay. Now, I think all that's left is to spray. And for you to stop this. Stop the noise. It's okay. It's okay, Nikki. It's okay. And again, Milani Make It Last setting spray. And move the baby up this way. Got the setting spray on. Just gonna dry that up. All right. So that is it. Really? Now that is it. So final thoughts. Final thoughts. First impressions of the Pretty Fresh foundation and concealer. They're okay. Not bad. Not wow me. They didn't wow me. They didn't make me go, oh my god. But I mean, they're pretty good. And I think they'll work really good with anybody that has dry skin, because my skin did feel hydrated, but the foundation is a little bit heavy. I might have went in with too heavy on my hands. That might be my fault. But I mean, I don't look completely mattified, but I don't look overly dewy either. So I think that worked really good. The concealer is nice. It's not as full coverage as like the Fenty concealer I used the other day. But I didn't expect it to. Is it set? It's not settling in fine lines yet, which is good. Cross my fingers that it won't. But I'm going to put my glasses back on so I can actually see what I'm doing. But yeah, so I mean, final thoughts are that, you know, I liked everything that I used. The only things that were really first impressions were the Colourpop items that I used. But this, 10 out of 10, I will definitely be using it again. The lip cream was really good. Like I said, I've used other shades in the past, but I hadn't used the BB Spice shade yet. But yeah, everything else went really good. And let me know if you guys like this format better than the voiceover. It's going to take me forever to edit all these pieces together, but that's okay. That's the name of the game that I wanted to be in, so... Something on my face. I have lip liner on my face. Yay! It's okay. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope you like it, and do all the really good Instagram-y things. Follow me if you like this content, and like the post because it really helps me out and lets me know that you guys are watching and that you like my content. And it's all free to do, and it just helps me out. Alright guys, have a great night, and I will see you guys in the next post. Bye. Rosie, say bye. Bye. Have a good night, guys. Bye.